Hi, I'm Norman A. Hood, financial advisor and host of the Exit Plan Show. I interview America's top advisors, like today's guest, Michael Diercks with WRA Business Advisors. We help business owners enjoy more personal freedom, grow their companies faster, and transition ownership seamlessly when the time comes. Welcome to the show, Michael.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here.
Appreciate the invitation.
We are going to talk a little bit about your background to start with. Can you tell us where you went to school and kind of your career path up till now?
Okay. Well, I grew up in Ohio here, and went to Grove City College in Pennsylvania, which is a small college there. Got a business administration degree. Got out of that, was in IT. And I did IT management, CIO. Got to the point where, as I joke, I got to the point where I could only spell IT right half the time. Decided, I really am better off in the business consulting world. So I started my own business consulting company 12 years ago. Actually bought a franchise and developed a nice portfolio of business in Central Ohio. And then about 3 years ago transitioned into the whole area of helping companies grow their business from a market value perspective.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So that kind of puts me where I'm at today.
Yeah, okay. We just met. People who know you very well, how do you think they describe you?
They describe me a couple of ways. One is I'm inquisitive because I like to understand, so I ask a lot of questions. And then secondly, probably the most other attribute is steadfast. Okay. They know that I'm kind of been around.
You got staying power. You got to stick with it. Yeah, stick with them. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about WRA Business Advisors.
Well, again, we've kind of carved out a niche where we work with companies who either are wanting to exit but it's not ready, or they just want to grow the value of their business so that they can get access to better capital, investors. And then the other attribute is we find a business owner who's just tired of running their business. And one of the values is of a valuable business is a business owner could step away.
Okay. When you work with a business owner, you're not the only firm they have a opportunity to work with. What do you think differentiates you from some of the others?
Well, a lot of the companies that do planning and help with business growth, it's what we call internal growth oriented. They look at the company from the inside out. How do I grow my financials, my profit margin, and all those are important. But we ask the question, what's the market think your business should look like? And then that's the way we approach it. It's kind of an outside-in look.
Okay. So that's a little different approach.
Yeah.
What part of that, all that, do you like to do the best, personally?
Personally, I just really enjoy watching the light bulbs come on. Okay. They know the answers, but when they find out they discover the answer inside themselves, and they get that light bulb aha moment of, oh, I never looked at my business that way, or I never thought about the marketplace that way. Those are the wonderful moments. Those are those little ahas. You think, yes, we got where we wanted to go. We made the breakthrough.
So I can tell you got a lot of energy. Is that what energizes you at your work, or something else?
No, that's my passion is really bringing out the potential of others. Okay. And that's, it was interesting. I came to that through various exercises that I have my clients go through. Is what are you all about? If you looked at your track record, if you go back, what's that legacy? What are the crumbs, as it were, that we would find trailing behind you to discover you? And that was always it. It was like, you know what? It's just, I've always been one of those guys that says, my goal is to help you reach a little bit more, find a little more potential.
Right. Good. Great. So last question, we try to help business owners do one of 3 or 4 things. One is enjoy a little more personal freedom, get away from their business once in a while, do some other things. Grow the value, which I know is your hot spot. or transition the ownership seamlessly to the next generation, sell to a third party, or maybe a
Correct.
key employee management group. And then the fourth one that we've actually gotten a little more involved in recently is helping retiring owners or CEOs redefine their purpose in life, because a lot of times they leave the company behind. Now all of a sudden, what's next?
Yeah.
If you could pick any one of those areas and have one tip for business owners, what would it be?
That last one. You understand that you're bigger or more than just the business. So learning what your next is will help you define all those other things. They'll help you figure out, how do I take less stress in business? How do I increase its value? How do I exit at the right point? Because if I understand who I am and where I'm heading, now the business is nothing more than an asset in my financial portfolio.
Okay, great answer. Good interview, too.
Thank you.
That was Michael Diercks. He's with WRA Business Advisors. For more information about Michael and his company, please take a look at the show notes on our website for this episode. Thank you.